man.
That shit is
It was
ridiculous,
trash. It got like
man.
19% on Rotten.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is the Go No Go Show. I'm your host, Nizam, with my esteemed co-host, Adam.
Hit me.
What's up, brother?
I'm very excited today.
Yeah, we got some good ones today.
Yeah, we got some good ones. We got a packed episode for you guys today. We got 4 movies we're going to talk about, and I just walked out of Ant-Man, so I'm very
hyped up, right?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
All right, well, what do we got? What do we got for the lineup today?
All right, first up, we got The Gallows, the new handy-cam
that?
horror movies. I did see that.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. You got to do one, boy.
Yeah.
What else? Gallows. What else?
Well, you definitely dodged the bullet. But anyway, we'll get into that. We got The Gallows. We have SelfLess with Ben Kingsley and Ryan Reynolds. We have Trainwreck, and we have, of course, Ant-Man, the big one, the crescendo. I was in your frame again.
Oh, it's okay.
It's all
right.
right.
Cool. All right, so we got 4 movies, so I say let's get into it.
You want to just jump right into it?
Let's just jump right in.
Here we go with The Gallows, guys. Let's check it out.
Can I get some stealth, please?
Yeah, this place is super creepy at night.
All right, here's the stage. Let's do what we came here for.
For you, sir. Who the hell would be in here right now?
Hello?
Charlie Grimm will die after a prop malfunction during the high school's presentation of The Gallows.
What's going on?
There's no tape in here.
Someone died in the school? What is happening? It's Charlie.
He's real.
Every door's locked.
I'm getting us out of here! Hey, Charlie!
Don't say his name!
Don't say his name! Charlie! Charlie! Charlie!
You shouldn't say that name.
Do something!
He's gonna find us.
We gotta pull a fire alarm.
Someone will come.
That looks pretty scary, man.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm glad I didn't see it.
It looks pretty scary. What a waste of a good song, too.
I think our intern, Olivia, was screaming at
Yeah, I heard it. I heard her in the booth. It's all right, Olivia. It's just a movie.
It's okay.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, getting. I love how in the trailer it's like scared the hell out of me. Bum 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 bum. One of the scariest films. What is this? But they don't show who said it in the bottom. Then on the third try, it's like bum 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 bum. You knock your socks off, and then it shows who said it because it's all from one review. Probably the one guy who liked this movie. He was probably the filmmaker's cousin or something like that.
Right.
Because this movie was awful. It was absolutely. It hits every cliche like a freight train. It really does, and it doesn't even. The thing that made me the most upset about this movie is that there were parts that made me jump. It's not hard to make me jump. I'm a very skittish person, but there was literally the cheapest scares. You have one scene where this kid, I'm giving stuff away over here. I don't care because don't go see this movie.
That's a no?
Yeah,
It's a no-go?
Right off the bat, it's a no-go. So don't go see this movie. I'm not going to give too much away in case you want to watch it with a girlfriend or something like that. But there's literally just one scene where the camera's propped up in his room and the kid, and it's just, there's nothing in the frame, and you're like, okay, if it's like a minute, you're sitting there like, oh God, what are they doing here? And then the kid just comes up and goes, boo, like right into frame. Scares the hell out of everyone. People are screaming, and my heart was in my throat, but I'm like, that was the cheapest scare.
Has nothing to do with the film.
Nothing to do with the film. That was the cheapest way you could possibly make us afraid. So, yeah, you see it in the trailer. All the really cool stuff that happens in the trailer happens in the last 10 minutes of the movie. So there's literally an hour and a half of just those cheap scares. You know what I mean? So it was a ridiculous concept. Every actor in this movie, I mean, you know what? I'm not going to knock on them.
Are we going to start doing scary movies now, or is this?
I took this one. I think you got to take the next. Yeah,
wait. I did Poltergeist. Did we both do Poltergeist?
We both did Poltergeist.
Whatever. All right. Yeah. I don't know about these scary movies. Let's just move on. We're
going to move on. It was a no-go, by the way, guys. It was an awful movie. Just save your time, save your money. No go. Getting into the next one. The next one we have SelfLess.
SelfLess.
Check it out.
There is no science, no progress without sacrifice.
You've built an empire from the ground up.
Mr. Hale, it's an honor. The man who built New York.
People will insist that your buildings make you immortal. Now, as you slip away, do you feel immortal? We offer humanity's greatest minds more time to fulfill their potential. Designed to offer you the very best of the human experience. It's alive, an empty vessel. If we do this, there's no turning back. Your old life is over.
What's that?
Something to stop your heart.
What?
It's something to stop your heart.
How are you feeling?
How's that new body smell?
Sense of humor. Good.
Just relax and have some fun. After all, at your age, I'd say you've earned it.
And you can have all of this. After all the hard work, you can have all of this. Money in the cars, clothes, you can have all of this. Fall up in the best clubs, you can have all the women.
Are you okay?
Fine. I just haven't seen anything like that in about 52 years. This wasn't a hallucination.
Immortality has some side effects.
Hello?
How is this possible?
There is no science, no progress without sacrifice.
I never wanted others to suffer.
I gave you what you wanted.
You took a man's life. No! I did! Soon I'll be gone. I can already feel myself fading.
Without me, your mind will relapse. And we both know who takes over. I'm the only one standing between you and oblivion.
All right, I got to start with this. And first and foremost, I got to say, I love Patrick Stewart, man. He is so good. He is so good. Stewart. Like, he's so, like, distinguished. And
Professor X, Patrick Stewart?
Yeah, Patrick Stewart.
Is that who you think is in this movie?
Yeah, the bald guy, old bald guy, Patrick Stewart.
Oh, also known as Ben Kingsley. That's his other identity.
That was Ben Kingsley?
That's Ben Kingsley.
Either way, same difference. Both of those guys. Ben Kingsley, Patrick Stewart, they're both
very taunted bald men.
Exactly. Very distinguished. Like they're powerful guys.
Yes,
I love to see them on the big screen. But this all right, irresponsible movie. Totally irresponsible.
Oh, of course.
One of those things we're messing with cloning and gening, and I don't even know what it was. Immortality, yes. Like with dangerous things we're messing with here. I thought it was a really creative concept, though. Seriously, and he gave away too much in the trailer, man.
Yeah,
that's why I don't see trailers. I don't see trailers now because. Okay. I got in there and was just wowed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like when you see the trailer,
you had no idea what to expect.
Yeah, they could have cut that off. They could have cut it off before they got to like kind of the second part. Like there's two trailers. There's that first part with Ben Kingsley, and obviously he's sick or he wants to be immortal, or whatever it is, he's trying to, you know, live longer. And
yeah, the concept is strong enough. You don't have to give everything away.
They could have left
I think it's because they're trying to market it as like an action film with Ryan Reynolds. Like, come see an action film with Ryan Reynolds, you know. But they need to trust the concept more because the concept's really cool.
They could have thrown some action in there without giving away the whole movie.
Right.
But very creative, very creative. I think it's a new concept or new twist on kind of some of these irresponsible, I'm messing with nature, I'm messing with immortality, whatever it is, type of films. But really creative. The acting is great. Kingsley, Ryan Reynolds, Derek Luke makes an appearance.
Yes, welcome back, Derek Luke. I don't know where you've been.
Exactly. Hopefully,
I'd like to see more of it.
Hopefully he's in some more stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought it was Evangeline Lilly is in this, right?
Love her.
Yeah.
Love her.
That's not. No, I'm talking about another movie.
We're talking about Ant-Man.
Yeah, I'm talking about something else.
But we still love her.
We love her. But I give it a go.
No, yeah. You know what? When I first saw the trailer, a lot of my friends were like, I don't know. It looks like something that could have been done in a Twilight Zone episode or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, you're pretty much right. But I really enjoyed this. I didn't know how much I was going to enjoy it because I saw a lot of the early reviews and a lot of people are trashing it. And now when I got 19% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is weird, but because when I saw it, I was like, whoa. Like it took me back. It kind of reminded me of, it was like you said, it's a new twist on movies. Like it was like a cross between In Time, Adjustment Bureau, Limitless. That had that kind of feel to it, where it's kind of like a sci-fi feel to it, but also in the real world. And it's like you said, just irresponsible men, just messing with immortality and stuff like that. But one thing I really respect about the movie, and I really respect, is Ryan Reynolds, because we all know he's a talented guy, but Ryan Reynolds is kind of like the new age, better looking Nicolas Cage, where every time he comes out with a hit, there's 3 more misfires that follow. You know, some like straight to DVDs, or some movies like, why did you do this? Is it for the paycheck, whatever? But I give him a lot of credit because he's building his portfolio, and the thing I respect the most is that he commits to everything he does. He is acting his butt off in this movie, and regardless of whether or not he thought it was going to be a good movie or it was going to be well received or whatever, he's in it for the work, and he gave it his all. And I give him a lot of credit for that.
I think it was really great.
It transcends through the screen and stuff like that. So it's a good time to go. I give it a go as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2 goes. 2 goes for SelfLess. Don't listen to the other reviewers, guys.
Go check it out. Go check it out.
You know what I'm saying? Just check out new stuff. It's cool. We're going to get right into our next film. Our next film is the new Apatow comedy called Trainwreck.
Schumer.
Let's take a look.
Girls, your mother and I are getting divorced. Monogamy isn't realistic.
Monogamy isn't realistic.
Again.
Monogamy isn't realistic.
I didn't understand that word at the time, but now I know exactly what he was talking about.
Saturday, I would love it if you were my date.
I can't do that because, like, you and I won't ever see each other again.
I wake up late every morning, manager's calling, I'm still yawning.
Good morning.
Oh, Amy. What happened? Did church let out early?
Ooh, I like Tom's sweater. Does he teach computer in a church basement?
Don't get all threatened just because you don't understand the concept of marriage.
You dress him like that so nobody else wants to have sex with him? That's cool.
Hey! Hold on, I was drunk last night, now it's all kicking in and I don't feel right.
I'm just a modern chick who does what she wants. Last week, it was this guy.
Is that wine in the box?
Hey, Mark Wahlberg, shut up.
Mark Wahlberg? Mark Wahlberg's like 150 pounds. I look like Mark Wahlberg ate Mark Wahlberg.
Before you judge, you should know I'm doing fine. My friends are awesome, my apartment's sick, and I have a great job at a men's magazine.
I like you, Amy. You're clever, but you're not too brainy. You're pretty-ish, and you're not gorgeous. You're approachable.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm giving you an assignment. I need a profile on a sports doctor. Oh.
So you're doing the article on me?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to interrupt. We watching Downton Abbey later?
LeBron, I'm being interviewed.
Listen, I'm watching it tonight because I'm not going to go to practice and all the guys are talking about it and I'm left out.
Tall.
You follow sports?
Sports? I love them.
Who's your favorite team?
The Orlando Blooms.
Do you want to go get a drink?
Yeah. What am I doing? I slept at the doctor's place last night.
My boy got intimate.
Yes.
Sexual intercourse. Oh!
You never spend the night. What were you, blackout drunk?
No, I had like 2 drinks. 3 max. 4 now that I'm tallying.
Because you're on antibiotics or something?
Oh my God, he's calling me.
Why would he call? You guys just had sex.
This is Amy. I think you butt dialed me.
No, I dialed you with my fingers.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
He called me on purpose.
Hang up. He's obviously like sick or something.
I was calling to say I had a really good time last night. I was wondering if you wanted to hang out again.
I'm gonna call the police.
All right, let me start this one off by saying I didn't get a chance to see this movie.
Oh, man.
See, this is the beauty of having a duo right here because being working men, giving reviews for the working men, we are working men. So our schedules, whatever, I had to take the Gallows myself. Nice took the reins on Trainwreck, but one thing I do have to say is the tagline for this movie, everyone knows one. This guy, Trainwreck. This movie, if you put it in guy form, it's this guy right here. Please, Nice, let us know.
I just want to say I was busy for the Gallows, but oh man, all right. So this movie, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this was almost like Entourage-esque. Like
really,
it was funny. Obviously, Amy Schumer's always quick with a blue joke. The one-liners are great. There's a lot of celebrity,
which is common for Apatow films. Apatow's usually throwing stuff in there like that.
There's a lot of celebrities that pop in there that are really cool. Like Sana, they obviously showed that one. That was pretty funny. I think this is gonna give maybe Ant-Man a run for its money. You know, like I think the Entourage Trainwreck numbers are gonna be right in there. Like the ladies, you're gonna love this because it's Schumer. She's funny. She's a powerful girl. I don't know if she knows, but she's
finding out quickly.
Yeah,
she's on the rise, man. You know, one thing I'm actually very happy to see Bill Hader is getting his shine because I mean he's obviously a star and he's in a lot of movies, but to see him as like a romantic lead, it's nice to see that.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that too. And this is like
very talented.
This is something very relatable because Hader's not Brad Pitt. He's not George Clooney. You know what I'm saying? So it's
not the classical handsome leading man type, whatever. But he's very talented.
Good-looking guy. He's a good-looking normal. He's just normal like hysterical. Us two. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Normal good-looking guy out there. Fun guy.
Fun guy.
Yeah, fun guy, funny. But I give it a go. I'm not going to talk on it that much. I would say go check it out. It's a great date movie. Cool. It's definitely funny. It's not Jack Black cringeworthy, but there's like some cringeworthy stuff in there too.
That's actually one thing that she became famous for. Not only is she absolutely hilarious, but she's the king of making fun of herself.
Yeah.
So she takes the power away from anyone who wants to make fun of her because a lot of people are like, oh, she's not pretty enough to be on TV, blah, blah, blah. But she always does that. She focuses it like that. Those lines that would say you're pretty, but you're not gorgeous. You're approachable. I'm sure she wrote that herself. Because she loves making fun of herself, which is great. It's kind of like the Eminem aspect in 8 Mile.
Right.
I'm making fun of myself. I'm giving you no ammo.
Right.
So you have nothing to do. So good for you, Amy.
I think Schumer's fine. Like, hey, Amy, call me. Let's go out. Let's go out. I know you're a train wreck, so am I. Let's do this thing because I think you're beautiful. I think you're sexy. I give it a go.
Okay.
Let's move on. We got.
Yes. Now that the desperation is over, we'll go for the next movie. Yes, Ant-Man. Let's get right into it, guys. Let's check it out.
Imagine a soldier the size of an insect. The ultimate secret weapon.
If you give godlike powers to everyone, it's going to be chaos.
So how do we stop him?
I know a guy. Scott, I've been watching you for a while. You're different. And I believe everyone deserves a shot at redemption. Do you?
Absolutely. My days of breaking into places and stealing stuff are over. What do you want me to do?
I want you to break into a place and steal some stuff.
Makes sense.
Are you ready to become the hero?
Now, this suit has power. You have to learn how to control it. And these are your greatest allies.
You're kind of cute. Whoa.
When you're small, you have superhuman strength. You're like a bullet. So you need to know how to punch.
You want to show me how to punch? Show me how to punch.
That's how you punch.
You tried to hide your suit from me. Now, it's gonna blow up in your face and destroy everyone you care about.
Scott, get out of there!
Did you think you could stop the future? You're just a thief!
No. I'm Ant-Man. I know. It wasn't my idea.
Wow, this is such a good.
Oh, you can see my back. I'm Ant-Man.
You're Ant-Man?
I'm Ant-Man.
Oh, there he is.
I'm back up. I'm good, and I'm tangled.
All right, so this movie's so good, so good. I just gotta say, right off the top, it's Marvel. When the credits hit,
yes,
do not leave. Wait till the very end of the movie. Like 12 people walked out of my cinema. I just wanted to go grab all of them and be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
stay through the credits.
Because people they always chop it up. They put two scenes at the end of the movie. They put one at the end of the major credits of like the stars and stuff, and then there's the the boring stuff that everybody you sit through that, and then there's another one right at the end. There's always two.
Good.
Stay until the very last minute. Stay until they kick you out, until the lights go up.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. This movie. This is the first time I felt this way since I've watched Iron Man for the first time, to tell you the truth. It was one of those origin stories that was lighthearted. It was fun. He was testing out his suit just like an Iron Man when he's like, oh, he's messing up and stuff like that. So one thing that in my theater, I caught the earliest possible showing. So there was like 6 or 7 people in there, but we all like left friends. Because everyone's laughing out loud. There's like 7 people in there, and we're literally laughing out loud. This movie's absolutely hysterical.
It is. It's
works
so
well
funny,
as a
man.
comedy as well as an action movie.
Oh man, like I feel like Marvel always has their comic relief. The Hulk and Thor always have stuff going on. He punches him. Like there's always like these quick one-liners and funny stuff, and this one takes it.
Absolutely. I'm glad you actually referenced the first Avengers movie. Because the first Avengers movie is, I think what they lost in the second one is exactly what this movie nails. The lightheartedness, the comedic aspect, the fun, basically. Because the second movie, Age of Ultron, was amazing. And don't get me wrong, I geeked out all over the place because they just nailed everything right. But it was dark, it was ominous, it was kind of like, they're getting into like a more serious realm. But the first one, what made it work so well is because it was so much fun to watch. And that's what this movie is, it's fun.
Yeah.
Special spotlight on Michael Pena. Michael Pena, we were just talking about him.
He's not even in. They didn't give him away in the trailer,
Thank God.
Which is awesome.
Thank God.
He's
so funny.
Michael Pena and T.I. are in this, but Pena steals the show.
Oh, absolutely.
Pena steals the show. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else.
And that's a credit to him because Paul Rudd is awesome. Paul Rudd, with his comedic timing and stuff like that. Evangeline Lilly, of course. Thank God you're still working, Evangeline.
I didn't even recognize her. I'm watching. Yeah, it's the Bob. I'm watching the whole time, and I'm going, I know this chick. I'm like, who is this?
Yeah.
And I didn't get it till the end. I thought she was a small girl, maybe just Michael Douglas and Paul Rudd are
Paul
small
Rudd
guys.
is a small dude.
Because I feel like she's always like about yay tall. She's always about a little over the shoulder.
Because she's always, we know her from Lost with Matthew Fox and Josh Holloway, which are like, So, but then now Paul Rudd, which got into pretty decent shape for this movie. They got a very gratuitous part where he's like mopping up a wound. You see like his obliques and his abs and stuff. He's like, everyone look at my abs. I've been working out for this Marvel film. Good for him though. He's awesome.
Great. This has great special effects. Like it's a new character to the world, I guess.
New origin story.
New origin story. New powers, and see it on the biggest screen possible.
The funny thing is, Hank Pym, who's played by Michael Douglas in this movie, is the original Ant-Man.
Right.
And before all this craze came out, whatever, when you go back to the comic books, he was a part of the original Avengers. He was in the Avengers before Captain America was in it.
Him and the Wasp.
Yeah, it was Ant-Man, a.k.a. Giant Man, which is actually pretty cool. I hope that kind of comes into play in sequels because not only did he have the ability to shrink to an ant, but he also had the ability to blow up.
Right.
So I think that would be cool if they throw that in there. But the original 4, it was Ant-Man, Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man. That was for the original Avengers. Then Captain America came in like 2 or 3 issues later and became the leader of them. So it's nice that they finally got a chance to work him into the mix. I mean, they're doing the best they can to stick to the comic books. For all the geeks out there who are geeking out about all these things that they got wrong or whatever, just give them a break because the way they started the universe, they already had Bruce Banner, they had Tony Stark as these genius scientists or whatever. They would kind of be like over. Like adding Hank Pym into the mix is kind of just like, all right, that's too much, whatever. So for the Marvel universe, for the cinematic universe, they're doing the best they can to stay true to the story, but also bring in, like new different characters. That's why they went to Scott Lang. Is it Scott Lang?
Scott Lang.
Yeah, so Scott Lang, and which is a great way to segue into it. And I'm so jealous of him. Paul Rudd is an Avenger now.
Yeah.
It's just it's sealed. He's an Avenger.
It's good stuff. It's really good.
Yeah. There's a couple cool cameos in this movie. I won't give them away that throw into the other, but I'm just saying he's an Avenger, and I'm so jealous.
It's funny. It's action packed.
Yes.
The kids are gonna love it.
Oh, absolutely.
The comic book fans are gonna love it. Everybody's gonna love this movie. I give it a go. Definitely see it on a big screen. I didn't see it 3D. I kind of wish I did now with all the stuff.
To tell you the truth, the 3D, I was actually, good thing you brought that up. The 3D is very worth it in this one. I saw it in IMAX 3D, so please see it on IMAX, the biggest screen possible. IMAX 3D is like, wow, there was a lot of cool parts where it's like they utilized it well.
It's not coming at you, it's going away from you.
Yeah.
So that's completely
That's
different.
Your depth perception and stuff like that.
Usually 3D is like, I'm coming at you. But with this movie, like, I was watching and I go, oh man. Like I missed the 3D show and I was like,
this is the one you wanted to pay the extra money to see.
I would have loved to see this on 3D to see what it looks like when something's like and it pulls away from you.
Oh, they did it. They did it effortlessly. They definitely have a team of professionals on this one, and I give them a lot of credit because when I first heard they were making it, I was like, ooh, like, how are they going to do this? As I do with everything. Thor, how are they going to do this? And guess what? They do it. So I don't know why I still question it nowadays. Yeah. But when I saw that and they cast Paul Rudd, which I'm in love with Paul Rudd, I love him, but I was like, that's an interesting choice. Let's see where they go with this. I'm really impressed. Well done, guys.
Yeah,
Ant-Man was awesome.
The comedians kill it, man.
They really do.
I mean, started with Michael Keaton and Batman that I can remember.
Yeah, exactly. And, everyone was up in arms with that one. He nailed it.
Ryan Reynolds is killing it. They love him. Like I don't know what's going to happen with the Green Lantern stuff, but
he's done. It's Deadpool now.
It's Deadpool. Deadpool now.
Absolutely.
But
he's born for that role.
Yeah,
comedians know they know what they're doing.
And I wouldn't put Captain America. I wouldn't really put as a comedian, but when he was
his very first movie was not another teen movie. So he started off as a comedic actor.
Yeah. So he has some comedic chops in there
Absolutely.
too.
Absolutely. A lot of them
he was Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm. Yeah, I don't think he wants you to mention that.
All right. So I give it a go.
I give it a go as well.
Yeah.
Let's get into some of our social media.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, here we go. First things first. Instagram at GoNoGo Movie Reviews, all one word. Next up is Twitter at GoNoGo Show. If you want to tweet us anything, maybe recommendations, maybe something you want us to review, let us know. We also got our YouTube channel I'm so used to these ads and the technology. GoNoGo Show. GoNoGo is one word. So GoNoGo Show into the search bar. You can see our pretty faces giving you all the reviews that you would like to see here and the ones that we could
possibly do.
Yes.
All right. Also, if you're in the White Plains area, you can check us out Verizon 45, Cablevision 76. We are on a Thursday at 7, and we are on Friday at 10. And also, we have WPCommunityMedia.org. You can check us out on your laptop or your desktop anytime. All the shows are up there.
That was good. I usually stumble on that one. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
You did it well.
So we'll be back next week. I think we're going to do some good stuff for you. What do we
we'll talk about it. I don't want to give anything away. We'll talk about it.
We'll be back
Tune in
soon.
next week. You'll find out.
Definitely. We'll see you soon.
All right.